Claude Monet was a key figure in the Impressionist movement that transformed French painting in the second half of the 19th century. Throughout his long career, Monet consistently depicted the landscape and leisure activities of Paris and its envious as well as the Normandy coast. He led the way to the 20th century modernism by developing a unique style that strove to capture a canvas, the very act of perceiving nature. Water Lilies. The series consists of approximately 250 oil paintings which were painted by Monet during the last 30 years of his life. They are now on display in museums all around the world. Claude Monet's water lily paintings are amongst the most recognized and celebrated works of the 20th century and were hugely influential to many of the following generations of artists. Impression Sunrise. Painting is famous for giving a name to the Impressionist movement and has now become a quintessential symbol of Impressionism. The subject of the painting is the harbor of Le Havre in France. An interesting thing about this painting is that if you make a black and white copy of it, then the sun disappears almost entirely. Haystack Series. Among Monet's most notable works, the Haystack series primarily refers to 25 canvases that he painted in the above-mentioned period. The subject of the paintings are haystacks in the fields near Monet's home in Giverny, France, which he noted during a casual walk along the countryside. These paintings made Monet the first painter to paint so many illustrations of the same subject matter. Claude Monet's influence on the other artists was wide-ranging, from his near contemporaries such as Vincent van Gogh to a diverse new generation of artists such as Pierre Bonnard and Henri Matisse. Claude Monet first succeeded in becoming an artist at an age of 15 with a sale of caricatures. Claude Monet was at age 11. He attended an art-focused secondary school in his hometown of Le Havre.
Alessandro di Mariano di Vanni Filippelli, also known as Sandro Botticelli, an Italian painter of early Renaissance period, born on year 1445 in Florence, Italy, and died on May 17, 1510. Here are some of his artworks, from his mythological paintings, Mars and Venus, and Birth of Venus. Botticelli used tempera on canvas in these artworks. And this is his religious paintings, the Annunciation and the Holy Trinity, where he used tempera on panel as a medium. Botticelli made a lot of award-winning pieces. Some of it are Madonna of the Magnificat and Map of Hell. Madonna of the Magnificat is a painting of circular or tondo form. It is also referred to as the Virgin and Child with 5 angels, while the Map of Hell represents Dante Alighieri's 14th century epic poem, Inferno. Botticelli's painting, which depicts hell's punishments in the gory details of an inverted cone, succeeds in bringing Dante's story to life. Sandro Botticelli's most memorable contributions are frescoes in Sistine Chapel and St. Augustine, and his study located in Ognissanti Church, where his burial place. Did you know that Botticelli's artwork entitled A Young Man Holding a Roundel is one of the most expensive old master's paintings ever sold? And Botticelli's name comes from his elder brother Giovanni, a pawnbroker who was called Botticello, or a little barrow.